So, shooting center mass. Does that really matter in a self defense situation, man? When you got a guy already coming at you, he's charging at you, um, with a weapon, without a weapon. Does it really matter if you shoot center mass, like right here, all the time? Does that really make a difference? See, the thing is, when we go to the regular gun range and we just shooting and we're not, you know, we're just so into being stationary, we just standing there just shooting. We seem to think that we gotta hit right here in this little. We gotta get all these multiple shots like right here. That's a myth, bro. In a in a real world situation, you ain't gonna have the time to even really look through your sights like that. You know what I mean? Like your sights are there, man. They not there for if you really. I mean, it's hard to really distinguish, man. You know, your sight, getting a sight picture on somebody charging at you and you under stress. That's almost unrealistic, man. I think sights is only there if like you got a certain amount of time to really precisely put your shot down on somebody. But other than that, it's pointless, man. Like just sitting there like this. That's kind of pointless, bro. It's kind of pointless because you're not gonna have the time to do that. You're not gonna have the time. You're not gonna have the time to sit there and look through your rear sights. Focus only on the front sight. Nah, I think a person is big enough for you to be able to tear his ass up anywhere. If he's coming at you, you got all this right here. You got this whole body full of organs right here. You know, you ain't got to get everything right here. You ain't got to get everything in one little grouping. So everybody get excited at the gun range. They're like, oh shit, look at I got those. Look at my groupings. Come on, my nigga, it don't matter, bro. You hit somebody in their lung. You hit him in this lung. You hit him in the stomach right here. Doesn't fucking matter. He gonna bleed out regardless if you hit him in the same spot or not. So that's why I never really cared too much really about my pistol sights like that. I mean, if I'm at the range, yeah, you wanna sharpen your skills. You wanna see how accurate you can be with your handgun. But in a real world situation, man, that shit not gonna fucking matter because somebody gonna come at you, and if you get into a shootout, you ain't gonna have time to be like this. You're not gonna really do that, man. You gonna be like this, shooting, squeezing at him. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people ain't never really seen. I seen shootouts like right there in front of me. So I seen people when they shooting at people. I seen people get shot. So it's not like the person that was doing the shooting. He wasn't doing all of this stuff like this. He wasn't doing all of this. He was just like this. That's what he was doing. Excuse the smoke signal. Goddamn smoke signal. Fucking video bomb me and shit. What are they cooking up there? But anyway, yeah, that's just not realistic, man. So it's a lot of new shooters out there, man. I mean, it's good to learn how to practice through your sights and everything. That's all well. That helps you get familiar with your pistol. That helps you get familiar with your perceived accuracy. But just keep in mind, your real accuracy is not gonna matter if somebody's running at you and you got that full body right there to hit up. If they're coming at you, it's just really that simple, man. It's just that simple. Now, a situation like a cop or something like that, if a cop is, they got a person that's just standing there with a knife or something like that, he like they have time to be like, okay, they have the time to really line up on their target. But other situations, they don't have time for that. They gonna have to just pull their shit. Their shit is already out, ready to go, and they have to just squeeze that shit, and they will drop. It don't, yo, you can hit somebody in the arm, and they gonna feel it. They gonna feel it. You shoot somebody in their arm, they can't move their arm no more, bro. And unless they got adrenaline, they got adrenaline going through them, they might still be able to use their arm. But after a minute or something, they're not gonna be able to do that. But you, as a shooter, will probably be taking steps back as you're firing or whatever the case is, so they can't even get to you. But I'm not saying to go shoot nobody in the arm. No, no. You shoot them, you stop them. You shoot them to stop them, bro. and your vital organs is up here. Don't focus at the range too on that headshot shit. Don't worry about that. The head is a smaller target, man. If you gonna focus on headshots, you're doing yourself a great disservice if you're in a real situation where you trying to pinpoint accurate somebody in their head and you miss. Now you gotta realign your position again. Now you gotta drop the gun from here to there. It don't take no time to do that, but why do all of that headshot shit? Man, that shit is for the movies, man. This is real life. Real life, you got a big body in front of you. Hit this up. You hit him here. It don't matter if you ain't gonna. If somebody's running at you, you think all your shots gonna be grouped together like that anyway? You know, like I hit somebody with the nine, and then my next bullet went right in the same hole as the last one. That's not realistic, man. It's bullshit. So only time your sight's really gonna come into place with a rifle and shit like that, because we got a rifle. Times chances are you in a situation that's way different from if you need your pistol. You know what I'm saying? So you most of the time, most people got optics on their rifles where they can see their target is a little bit closer to them with the optics. Most of the time with a rifle, the shit you going through some shit with somebody that's throwing something at you from way back, and you gotta hit them, and the pistol just ain't gonna get it done, and you need the rifle uh, to reach out and touch somebody. That's a difference, man. But don't take too much into cinemas because don't really fucking matter, bro. At least that's how I think. It don't matter. It really don't. Because I'm telling you, you focus too much on that. That's kind of like that's not good. Because it's kind of like it's putting you in a disadvantage. Because you gonna have that built into your motor skill that somebody's charging you with a knife. I gotta make sure all my shots are center mass. Don't do that. Don't do that. You pull that motherfucker out. They running. You aim it. It's good to look down your barrel, like off the top. Just it if you shoot a lot, it'll be to the point where as soon as you point it at the person, they're gonna light up your fucking front sight anyway. So as soon as you see them in that front sight, that's it. You know what to do next. So it's crazy, man. Just always be mindful of your target, and what's behind it as well. Make sure there's no people behind you. You don't want to hurt nobody innocent. You don't want to do that. You want to preserve life the best way you can, innocent life. So um, it's a dicey topic, man. But a lot of people don't be talking about stuff like that. I just thought I'd really give my intake and my 2 cents on it, man. But anyway, drop a comment. Let me know what you think, man. This is your boy Rebel Shooter. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. And I'm out.